about is the role of technology. Yeah, you find that technology is impacting a lot of jobs. Yeah, automation, use of robotics. You got to find many things which are software driven. Many industries are being digitally disrupted. Yeah, so that's one big thing. But what is the impact that it is having? What are some of the impacts that this whole change in technology is having? Number one, it is going to give you a huge premium on skills. The gap between an unskilled and a skilled or a different type of skill is going to increase much more. Yeah, so therefore the premium on skills will increase, and therefore getting the right kind of skill, you got to. Number two, the talent at the top benchmarks more globally, so therefore they are benchmarked to more global salary because they are all mobile. Number two, there is much more premium that organizations are willing to pay on skills. And this is going to be much more as we become more global. This gap between people who are at the lower end or the more skilled at higher end will continue to increase. Yeah? So we've got to keep that in mind and see that how this rising inequality, how do we manage? And that's an important thing that as HR people we've got to think and achieve and see how we are aspiring for much more than what was there in the past. The second thing is we've got to have a lot more diversity. Yeah, diversity, I mean, we have a lot of women coming into organizations, in factories and workplace, but also different types of people. And this diversity is going to continue to increase. In the past, it was quite, regional, but that is going to increase much more in terms of the generational diversity, the gender diversity, as well as the different, what you call, neurodiversities that you will be kind of seeing in the workforce. So that's the other thing that is welfare, to increase health coverage. So governments will continue to do that. At the same time, organizations want more flexibility. If you look at it, we are talking of a 5 trillion economy, but one of the things that is holding us back is our lack of infrastructure and our lack of flexibility, and the ability to move things fast. And therefore, those are the things that regulations will continue to keep, and as IR professionals, we got to keep in mind. We got to expand and ensure that larger number of people have better welfare, safety, those kind of things. But at the same time, how do we really create much more flexible thing? How do we run your organization? And we got to ensure that the worker has a chance to be the CEO. And how do we keep that as a thing and do that? Number three, this diverse group of people. How do we create the new workforce or the new factory? In 10 years from now, the factory will have to look very different. It will have to have lots of women, different diverse people, young people, old people. How does that factory work? So how do we change that? And what kind of policies and practices we need to put in place to get to that kind of a workforce? Number four, how do we manage this thing about this new contract with our people, which has got to be looking at more like an entrepreneur, more like this continuous employability promise, as well as giving them different opportunities.